how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shot midfield to start this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to get to Hunt. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got room to roam. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's just cut downfield by Rice. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
That's good.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. That's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
It's a gain of 5.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
43!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
31-yard line.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Buckert with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
On 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dive. Play action, here's Jackson. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that one doesn't get him much. Getting maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Project S, this ain't what you want.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Easy.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
180. Yellow. Yellow. Attack. Hey, 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's Kai. It's Kelsey again. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
go. Yellow. Hey, ribble in. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
The score, Chiefs 14, Ravens 10. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Nearly starts the drive to the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Again, this is Mitchell. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how... Fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Mitchell again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Fire on these two, fire on these two.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. His this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. First and 10 from the 43. To the air, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Play fake. Jackson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Blitz coming here. Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jordan Stout on now to punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens make make it an 11-point ball game.
17.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Attack! Attack! Hey, finish up! Yellow! Yellow! Right side!
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead.
Pick it up! You're embarrassing!
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Yellow! Body! Yellow! Right side!
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
High on these. Hero 15. Right. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Come back. Right side.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Hey! What are you? Sit up! What are you?
On 1st down, Jackson. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Real quick.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Jackson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. They'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing a 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Jackson's going to go on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yellow! Hey, 15! Yellow! Hero 15! My side!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, give to him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one finds his man, likely. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 32. Lamar now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Play action now with Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
An extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 24. Tyler Root to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, I'll go on. Hey, 15, come back. Right on these two. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
15. Yellow. Arms up, little lady. Hey, 57 color. Attack.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Yellow. Attack.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
and now it's 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This, our last play of the quarter. Show off the pistol gift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Pistol snap to Jackson. Flush down now to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on the in route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. I'll get an even 40 out of that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Looking inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No run. This is Gray. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Attack!
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Ravens get him. Down he goes. That is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. This goes for every player in. Sport Brock, fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Throwing again is Lamar. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Goes to the hurry up here. Mitchell up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Forward, first down now, ball at the 33. One drawn up here for Lamar. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, Jackson. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another run for Hunt. He's out in the clear. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Running right is Pacheco. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Attack! Switch! Stop to me. What you got? Yellow! Eye on these two.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes his grasp. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he has the Chiefs' first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, we're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Butker to try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
41. Ravens 27. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds to stop the clock. They have a 1st down and even 30 seconds to play. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
79 Broncos.
Huntley now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground. Now, you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw. Caught near the sideline. And he's brought down at the line. Moving clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So score this a win for the...